Esteemed citizens of Kuttenberg, it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the Kuttenberg tournament. It is all thanks to the Swordsman's Guild and the wise town council. But I've also heard the opposite opinion. They say we think ourselves above nobility holding a tournament like this. But I say a burgher is no worse than a nobleman. Burghers can also wield weapons, both in battle and in sport. So I declare, glory to our contenders, glory to Kuttenberg, and let the tournament begin.
I see you're eager, but you don't have any tournament gear. Don't worry, we'll fix that.
Our fearless fighters will first compete in sword and shield combat. Coordination and timing is paramount in duels like these. Now let's see which of the contenders has mastered the art better. And now, two great fighters go head-to-head. Henry of Skalitz, a great fighter and adventurer.
So give it your all.
As you may know, Henry was involved in the recent dispute of the city's Fechthalle and has been instrumental in its resolution. So, it is in part thanks to him that we can hold this great tournament. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior, Matthew the Minter. He entered the tournament to win over the heart of a fair maiden whose name he was too shy to reveal. But we all wish him luck and hope Dorothy will reward his bravery. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater. No time to lose. Get to it. End of duel. The winner of the first duel, Henry! Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight.
Aye, good start.
Let your steel ring.
Wasn't very good.
Fight!
Under my rug.
Oh, God! Dustin!
Snuff him out.
End of duel! Lady Fortune has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the two contenders, Henry of Skalitz! Now, we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Master Butcher Emmeram. He requires no introduction, as he is already well known and respected in these parts.
That's more like it.
He can cut up a man just as easily as he can a pig. I should also add that founding the Sword Fighting Guild was Emmeram's idea. Glory to Emmeram! Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town.
Chop them up, Emmeram.
Guardsman Dirk, also called Stallion, who makes sure our citizens can rest easy at night. Though he's the all that remains now is to see the duel of Lady Fortune's favorites. Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today. And who's going to face him? Master Butcher Emerum.
If only I had
May the best man win.
Glory! Glory to Kuttenberg!
No time to lose. Get to it.
Show what you're made of. Jesus! I'm hit!
Surprised the other bloke's
End of duel. First contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
This time, beat him up even more quickly!
Contenders,
Lucky.
forward!
Keep it up. That's unfair.
End of duel.
I had no idea you could even do that with a shield.
Through the shield and into it. Wow!
Spectacle!
People of Kuttenberg, behold his shield, an impenetrable wall, his sword, a punishing weapon, an undefeated and unmatched fighter.
You really wiped the floor with them, one after another. I'll have to...
Give me the gear for the next discipline.
But of course, I've got everything ready for you.
Take out, sir.
As it combines the best of the others. You're quite right to look forward to these duels.
take on a young apprentice.
And now, two great fighters go head to head. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. We know our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him. Brewer Franzen Krugel. Franzen works magic with hops and barley, and he's as strong as a bull. He can carry 2 casks on his shoulders without even breaking a sweat. His thick head, however, is so big it makes for a huge target. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm. Contenders, get to it.
What did he do? I wasn't
I'm winded.
My word, that was some mustache.
Hey,
Bravo!
come over here.
Things
What did he do?
That's not fighting. That's dancing. What a spectacle!
Bad luck.
End of duel. For yourselves, which contender handles his weapon better? Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin.
Glory to the victor! Shove that fight
End of duel.
Take him down.
It's decided. An outstanding display of prowess on the part of the victor. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. Men who could easily make war their trade will now be competing for Lady Fortune's favor. Master Butcher Emeram. And surely he will face an
Beautiful
equally
sword,
brave warrior.
That victory was well deserved.
Gerhard Idlauer, respected burgher who was brought to Kuttenberg by business opportunities and mining regulations. Renowned as an excellent swordsman back at home, and now he's here, he has agreed to show us his skills.
That's
So
one
please
short
welcome
blade.
Our esteemed guest. Watch closely.
I'm
We'll
sorry.
now see whose skill proves to be greater. Let your steel ring. Fight.
One after another.
I'm surprised the other bloke's still standing. Look at this then. Long come.
End of. We already know the winner of the sword and shield discipline. And now we have two brave contenders vying for victory in the longsword discipline. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Master Butcher, who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided.
Glory! Bravo! Bravo! Kuttenberg!
No time to lose.
Yes!
Get to it.
Fucking hell!
Cut up his coat! Just don't maim him!
The blade was singing.
So much.
Steel sing!
duel! Our brave contender secured the first victory. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see.
It wasn't very good.
For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin.
You just got lucky.
Oh! Nice!
Shit!
End of duel. It's over. All hail the victor of the longsword discipline, who proved his mastery of the blade.
My word.
Today's
You're quite a skilled
champion,
swordsman.
Henry of Skalitz. Now, discipline of today's tournament.
I'm here to return the equipment.
Good. Give it here. Aye. It's all here. Thanks very much.
And now, two great fighters go head to head. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. And now, he's going to face another brave warrior,
To make him
Chuck Stallion. May the best man win.
Glory! Glory to Kuttenberg.
Bravo!
Fantastic!
Yes!
Ready?
Yes! Yes!
Fight!
That's right, just like that.
To a pulp!
End of duel. In the first duel went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Henry of Skalitz. Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival too. He may still turn the duel around. Contenders, forward!
Beat him up even more quickly!
Fuck you. Ha!
You're swinging it.
and hard-earned win for this famous and truly mighty contender. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. And now, two great fighters go head-to-head. Brewmaster Frenton Krugel. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Gerhard Iglauer. Enjoy the duel that will soon follow. For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin! This day is coming to an end, and so is our tournament. But we still have time enough for the duels of our armored champions. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And who's going to face him? Gerhard Iglauer. May God and fortune decide. Let your steel ring! Fight!
What a...
Not the hair, he's the protector.
Stick it to him! Show your stuff!
End of duel! Our brave contender secured the first victory. Henry of Skalitz. He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see.
You're the toughest bloke
Beat him up even more quickly.
Contenders,
Well deserved
get to it. End of duel. People of Kuttenberg, behold, undefeated and indomitable, nimble and strong. Those are the qualities of today's free combat champion. today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Hear ye, people of Kuttenberg. Today we had the pleasure of seeing a lot of beautiful swordplay. Some won by strength, some by agility, and some by cleverness.
Lady Fortune
These
really
are
smiled
all
at you today, eh?
virtues of a good swordsman. All of this proved beyond doubt that the honest townsfolk of Kuttenberg excel in more than just craft and trade. It won't take long for this wonderful news to spread to all the lands of the Kingdom of Bohemia. God be with you, good people of Kuttenberg.
Careful. Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr. Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
That's a load of shit.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
It's like I'm invisible or something.
A jug of what?
Greetings, Vlak. Last time you said I should stop by. Do you have anything new for me?
God be with you, kidder. Of course I've got something for you.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Glad to see you, Henry.
How's it going in the mine?
Oh, we was hewing when a puncheon hit me napper. It's like black pudding now.
Of course. I don't quite understand, but I believe you.
Well, to hell with you. I'm glad to see you. It's good you came because Vlak here is a canny job for you.
I'm glad to finally get a word in. It's great you didn't leave us in the lurch and came back, Henry.
Oh, why wouldn't I? I'd love to have a beer with you. After all, in Skalitz, I grew up among miners.
How are you, lad? Join us in the pit. It'll be a real good change of pace.
Aye, there's half and chink in it. But you look like you'd rather have a weapon in your hand than a pickaxe, eh?
True. I'm my lord's protector, and that's done better with a sword than a pick.
Fair enough. But if you brace someone on the napper with a pickaxe, they won't be moving either. But let's get to the point.
Aye, it's a damn serious matter.
The most serious. War mining tradition.
Uh-huh. That smells like more trouble.
You proved yourself to be one of us, Henry. And that's why I'm inviting you to our traditional shoot fest. And that's not all. As the gaffer of the St. Anthony mine, by the authority entrusted to me, I offer you the honour of ganning with us to consecrate the Pitman's Stang. Tell me, do you accept the offer?
Unfortunately, I have no idea what this is about.
Winning, of course! The Poppingee's right round the corner, and our pit always wins the competition. And
Hold your water, Francie. It's about the consecration of the ceremonial St. Anthony Stang, and taking an oath before our patron saints.
we have to go around all the kirks and get them to bless our miners' standards. Our champion Anton Kasper can see to that, but we have to protect him so nothing happens along the way. So, are you coming?
Well, how could I turn down such an honour?
Grand. Glad to hear it. Tomorrow morning, Francie and our best marksman Anton will wait for you at the Church of John the Baptist on Hoprink. That's tomorrow now, and be there on time.
I'm sorry.
My respect.
I'll sort you out nicely.
Greetings.
Hear ye! Hear the truth! Hear words that cause the very ground to shake! Hear what you yourselves have experienced in our city! Houses burned to ash, blood running in the streets, and where? Among the Jews! So much innocent blood has been spilt! Christian blood! Fathers, sons, mothers, daughters, and good neighbors. Mourn them, rend your garments, weep and call out to Christ. As for those others who the Lord has spurned, we can only pity them. That's right, pity them. But not for what happened in the Jewish quarter. They brought this suffering on themselves. They themselves refused to take the path of salvation, the path of wisdom, justice, gentleness, and courage.
Another round. I'm putting this nicely, since you're practically my brother.
God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. And not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need to rely on ourselves. That's good. The town needs strong, bright.
My humble respects.
What was I just thinking about?
Come here. Mutt! Come here. Here, Mutt. You're my doggy, eh?
Hey, lad, good to see you.
Good morning, Tonies. I see you have the stang with you.
Of course. That's what it's all about, man.
We've already had it blessed by the local priest.
What? You didn't even wait for me?
Don't worry, you're not missing out. We still have a long way and 2 more churches to go.
Ah, got it. A nice walk through town, eh?
Aye, you could say so.
You must be the champion marksman, Anton Kaspar, right?
That I am, and I swear as long as I'm shooting, the striped Tonys will never lose their competition.
Are you really that good?
Well, this year is just my 2nd competition, but I won last year.
Old Lazar used to be our top marksman, but his eyes gave out.
Why do you consecrate the miner's stang?
It's a local pitman's tradition.
Aye, every year before the shoot first, the different pit teams go around to their churches. Like Francis says, tradition.
Interesting custom. We don't have anything like that back home.
Why, aye. Interesting and sometimes a wee bit wild. We have to watch out for the saints.
Let's go, Maris. We can crack on the way. First we'll go to the upper church of the Virgin Mary, and then to the church of St. George. And we have to make it before dark. Otherwise, we're out of luck.
What have they actually hewed at the course down in the bottom road?
We got an opening in our reed, but the windlass broke loose, so the carpenters have to make a new one.
Ah, it'll be a week before we can get hewing again. To hell with the pit. Better to hear some crack from you, Henry.
So, tell us, Mara, where are we going with that stang of yours?
You're cracking there like one of us, man. You'll be joining us in the pit soon, eh?
Need bit for him. He's like to break his arm with a kevil.
Aye, our ding his head on the rock, eh?
I don't understand you much. But as far as dangerous work goes, I reckon you two are experts, eh?
That's what this is all about, but every year before the shoot fest, all the pit crews get their stangs blessed in the churches, so the mound gives us silver and nothing bad happens.
And also for the shooting to go well.
I wonder who the Lord favours in shooting then, eh?
Why, aye, that's as plain as day, but the best shot, of course.
Are you a good shot, Anton?
Do you think Vlad would let him compete if he wasn't?
And what if Preng wins?
He'd have to be completely blind and crippled too. York'll be weeping his way home like last year. And I'm not afraid of Gaffer Henslin from Gang. He may know how to shoot, but he's not the youngest and he lacks speed.
I don't know Henslin. Is he good?
Aye, he's not a bad bloke, but we didn't gang near Gang much.
Hold your water, Franzi. He's the one who convinced my pa about the new scene.
Aye, but the catch is, Henslin was right about that.
About what?
Never mind. We shouldn't be talking shop here.
Tell me more about your competition. What makes it so special?
What makes it so special? Why, we have the royal seal of approval.
Wait, you mean Wenceslas himself allowed you to compete here?
Of course he did. What's so strange about that?
Well, it just seems odd to me that the king would concern himself with the amusement of some minors.
It's not like that at all, but the charter grants us various rights on feast day. And here we are, fellas. But where's that priest gone?
It's been quite a walk so far, eh?
Aye, and I was afraid the saints would be lying in wait for us.
Nay, bother. They've probably got other problems.
How do you mean?
Nothing. Just that you don't need to bother your head. And where's that local priest got to?
Who knows? Maybe still in bed, eh? Should we wait?
Maras, I've got an idea. A reet canny one. We have a bit of time, so we could get the saints back for pinching our stang and play a wee prank on them at their tavern.
What? I thought consecrating the stang was a serious matter. At least Vlach seemed solemn enough yesterday.
How we, man? We'll show the saints we're no feared of them. Vlad doesn't even have to find out.
I'm for it. The tavern is right around the corner, and there won't be many people there right now. But above all, Francie, no stealing.
Of course, we won't pinch nothing. On the contrary, we'll give them a wee gift for their tavern. Yesterday, I took 6's braes, and I'll tell you, man, they're reet minging.
Aha! So it's not your feet that stink here.
Why did you take them, Butts?
Why, aye. Best thing would be to hang them from the window of the saints' tavern instead of their banner.
That'd be a laugh. They'll know we've been there and yuck their pizzles good and proper. What do you think, Henry? Can you manage that?
Why don't you go there yourselves? Are you afraid?
Not at all. But I have to wait here for the priest, and you've already been in that tavern once.
And what about Franzi?
I know all the yakkers from the saints, so it'll be better if I watch the door outside and give you a whistle if need be.
Fine, I'll do it. So you see I'm not a stick in the mud.
Why, aye. Quick and careful then, so's you don't get seen. The saints would soon get wind of it.
Here's the braes. Hang 'em high up on the stub.
Stop.
The pole with the pulley, sticking from the loft into the street.
Good luck then. When it's done, I'll meet you across the street from the tavern.
At your service, sir. Brave, Kuta. Ganz brav.
Oh, damn. They've seen me. That still won't stop me from hanging Sixer's banner here.
Filthy again. Damn it.
I heard you're in need of money.
this window with the beam. This'll do. What a sight. 6's stinky braes hanging proud. Can't be overlooked.
What kind of pig was sitting here? Here we are.
That's true. But what good are fortifications you can't defend? I'll tell you.
What I can do, eh?
See?
Nice one. Alright. They had it coming, the arsehole.
So I'm back from the tavern, mates.
Maras, man. Here, we say Maras.
And how'd it go, eh?
All done. The braes are getting an airing. But they saw me at the tavern.
Jesus. What kind of gawk are you?
Hey, careful now.
Easy, kidder. Francie didn't mean it bad. No fash anyway.
Well, not for now, maybe. But it's just a matter of time before the Saints find out and come after us.
That's possible, but it was well worth the laugh. How bonny they look hanging there.
Of course, but we'd better get out of here, eh?
I got a bit droopy somehow. How about stopping at our tavern in Hradek?
Aye, couldn't hurt to go for an ale. What do you say, Henry?
Shouldn't we first finish the rounds and bless the stang?
Nearby that, it's along the way. Besides, we'd better get off the street for a while.
That's true. The Saints wouldn't dare come into our tavern. Let's go, lads. Christ, I'm droopy as fuck.
Aye, I can't wait. Can it go wrong with a beer?
Like I said, finally a good idea.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. Too bad you don't want to join us in the mine.
Look over there. Fucking stripies. You want to smack on the gob? Come on,
What
you
a
traitors. We'll
coincidence.
smack your
We're
gob
two
to high heaven
Tonys.
and pop you like a cork,
Kuttenberg
you
traitors.
cowards.
You're winching up shit. Go and kick at the prank we played at your inn.
Ah, was?
Aye, we decorated it real canny for you.
Gott, ihr Schweine. You won't walk out of here.
The saints stink like brocks, with wee little cocks.
Ah, ich schlage dir die Fresse ein. Have at them, lads.
I'll show you.
Look over there.
We're gonna...
Let him have it. Quick.
Nice strike!
Rule change, you horson.
Unbelievable. Still standing. Slice him up.
Now you're finished. Fucking hell. He knows how to sword fight. That's your turn, you shit. Take that.
Come on, then. Na los! Scheiße!
Ass open.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Ha! No chance. He don't-
Who's that madman?
I still can't
Na los!
Surprise!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
That's just what we needed. What's it to be, you wreck?
Wait, damn, that was a hell of a fight. We won. We won.
Hey, Henry, let's go to our tavern before the catchfolds get here. Careful.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry.
You silly donkey.
God bless.
Greetings.
That was such a nice and peaceful stroll. How you doing, Anton?
I'm all butterfang, man. But we won the brawl. That's the main thing.
Them cunts ended up worse. But I got dunched up. I reckon all my ribs are broken.
So I see. For a moment, I was almost worried about ye.
Nee fash about me. When Tess sees you've been brawling, she's gonna pull your leggies up to your head.
Why, aye. That Tess of mine is a wonderful lass.
She hardly deserves you.
Enough of that. She can't find out about this, right?
That'll be a bit difficult, since half the city saw the brawl.
So what? Just deny it. That always helps. But you're worried, Anton, right? Since you're meeting your Tess tonight, eh?
Why, aye. Her pa has a guild meeting, so the coast should be clear.
So? What did you get?
Get what?
A gift? What did you get her? It's her birthday, isn't it?
Huh?
Wait. You don't mean to tell me you forgot? Oh, fuck.
God, I knew I was missing something. Because of the procession, I completely forgot about her birthday.
Forgetting to get your girl a gift. That's what I call serious trouble.
Easy, Anton. We'll think of something.
I like what? I have to stay with the stang, and after that brawl we have to lay low for a while anyway, before going to St. George's. And then it'll be too late to look for a gift.
Heat up. We'll surely figure something out. What do you think, Henry?
What does your Tess actually like, Anton?
Like any woman, nice clothes, perfumes, going for walks, roses.
Good enough. The roses and perfume are interesting. We can work with that.
What if I looked after the stang instead of you, and you went to find a gift?
Can't do it. If Vlack found out, he'd never let me shoot again.
You're right. War Gaffer's a stickler for mining traditions. Better to get martled than break tradition.
What kind of perfume does Tess like?
She keeps gunning on about some perfume her neighbour Elsa has. I think that would surely please her. But careful. I think Elsa's a little jealous of Tess because of me. So dinna tell her I sent you.
Wait, does that mean you'll help Anton?
And why don't you go?
Sorry, but the Saints lick me good. I'm so banged up I can hardly walk. Can you help Anton by yourself?
Of course. I'll be happy to help a friend. And there's nothing horrible about getting some flowers or perfume.
Good on ye, me Mara. I knew you were a canny lad. I'll give you a decent fight for it. I'm not as poor as I might look, you know.
Where can I find Elsa?
That's simple. She lives in a house on the upper market. She's the daughter of your Lynn, the cobbler.
Where can we get fresh roses?
Well, they're rarer than silver in this town, but there's a few gardens hereabouts. Most of them are well watched, but I know of one garden in the cobbler's quarter by the walls. The house in front of it's locked, but if you can certainly get into the garden somehow.
I'll go and get Tess a gift and be right back.
Grand. We'll wait here for you, but don't take too long so we can still make the last kirk.
At your service, sir. Come and take a good look at him. This villain is guilty of using faulty scales and giving his customers less than they paid for. And when they demanded the right amount, he threatened and terrified them.
Was ist los? What do you want of me?
I just need a little favour from you. My name is Henry, and I've just come to town. I'm interested in alchemy, and I heard that you have some wonderful perfume with secrets yet unplumbed.
So? Wirklich? Is that really what they say?
Certainly. And you really do smell wonderfully. It's cinnamon, isn't it?
Ah, richtig. And, can you guess the rest of the secret?
Well, I'd like to, but for that, I would require a phial of your perfume. Of course, I would gladly pay you for it, my lovely lady.
Nein. Keep your money. I want to know if you can really guess what's in my perfume. Schließlich habe ich nichts zu verlieren. If you fail, nothing lost. And, otherwise, someone else would soon discover the secret anyway.
An interesting offer. Let's see how I do.
Here's a file. Und viel Glück, my young little alchemist.
Come and take your pick. You wear.
May God give you health.
Needle, thread.
Fine wares here. Quality merchandise.
Ah, excellent. Here's that garden. Now, how do I get in? Ugh, I made it. That's beautiful. Like the Garden of Eden. Roses like that would please any woman. And they smell so lovely. And now back to the miners, so they don't think I blew them off.
You're always welcome.
I don't have much time left. I have to get back to Franzi soon.
You're always welcome to the weather in the evening and the next morning. I just couldn't get up.
By the weather, do you mean that old ball and chain of yours? If I was under her, I reckon I wouldn't be able to get by.
Careful.
Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Tess, the lass of my heart, the bonniest lassie in all of these parts.
Franzi, what the blazes is going on here?
Good you're here, Henry. Do you have that gift?
Yes, here it is. Tess should like it.
Grand. I told Anton you wouldn't let him down. Here's something for your help. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Well, fine. Thanks. But what's up with Anton?
Anton was afraid you weren't coming and that Tess would dump him tonight, so he had a few beers. And first he drank for thirst, and then for courage, and finally for grief.
Have you gone mad? I run all over town, and you sit here boozing.
Hold on, friend. I'm not drunk. I'll explain everything.
All right, but what are we going to do now? We have to finish the procession, right? And what about our champion drinker? How will he shoot tomorrow? And how's he going to make it to the last church like this?
I wouldn't worry about the shooting. You don't know miners. He'll snap out of it in a few hours. Worse, we'll be getting him to the Church of St. George so he can take the oath in front of Priest Tobias.
Go on, then.
Look, it's a long story.
I've got time. Go ahead and talk.
Anton isn't poor. He's only a miner because he was forced to, and because he had terrible luck. His father put all his money into opening a new mine. Except then Sigismund came and the miners were afraid they wouldn't make a profit.
And what does that have to do with Tess?
Her father, Lennart, is a well-respected burgher, and he has already betrothed Tess to Anton.
So what's the problem?
Just that Anton doesn't have any money for the dowry. And now Lennart is looking for a better match for his daughter.
Wait, his father is a miner?
Unfortunately, he was. He had a stroke when Sigismund came to town.
Well, what am I supposed to make of that?
The miners didn't want to dig a new shaft because they were afraid that Sigismund would cancel the concession and they wouldn't make a profit. Except old Anton had to put all his money into it. And when he heard, it floored him. And he never recovered.
So it's Sigismund's fault?
Why, aye. As long as that Hungarian horde is here, they won't be digging any new silver seams.
Fine. I'll carry Anton to the church.
Excellent, lad. And can you manage it?
Certainly better than you. God, why am I such a do-gooder?
It's settled then. I'll take care of the stang, you take care of Anton. Now just have to make sure we can still catch Father Tobias at the church.
Henry,
God, so heavy. I swear, if you puke on me, I'll break both your arms.
It's not far from here to the St. George's Kirk. But get a move on so we can get out of town. The saints will surely leave us alone if we can get past the walls. And don't worry, I know Father Tobias. He's a canny bloke. Everything will be fine, you'll see.
Fuck me. I really don't know why I'm helping you.
That's what marrows are for, but to help each other out, man. Right?
Huh?
If you got mortal, I'd do the same for you. Seriously, believe me.
What's the deal with those saints?
They just don't like us, man, you know.
Well, before the brawl, they were shouting that you're traitors.
Fuck that.
Why are you traitors?
We're not traitors, bud. It was our alderman who decided to open the gates of the city to Sigismund, not us. And there's no point in playing the hero, like Pren tried.
Well, what did Pren do?
Oh, he and his men refused to open the calling gate for Sigismund.
What? And you surrendered, just like that? Without a fight?
And what else were we supposed to do, eh? Once that French cunt Brabant and our Burgermeister surrendered to Sigismund, there was no point in putting up resistance.
What's really going on with Anton and Tess?
I just told you a while ago. Tess's father is a reputable cobbler, and Anton's just a young yucker.
So what? That's obvious, right? No reason to suddenly get shit-faced.
That's exactly his bad luck. Anton's
it
not
comes
poor.
to boozing,
He inherited a
he's all
house from his
fire
father,
and
who
brimstone.
arranged the marriage years ago with Tess's pa, Lynette.
So what's the problem?
Chink me Mara, coin. Before he died, Anton's father sunk all his money into digging a new opening.
Careful
Like
now.
a new mine shaft?
I'm as pickled
Aye,
as a herring.
they say they hit a new seam in gang.
Watch out for my
And
belly.
what about the silver?
I'll puke all
The
over
seam's really
here,
there, man.
and that'll
But with
be the end
Sigismund's
of it.
breathing down their necks, they can't keep hewing, if you know what I mean.
So, Anton has wealth, but he has to wait until Sigismund leaves.
Exactly. You got the gist of it. The poor fella has to wait until Ginger fucker gans to hell. Only in the meantime, Lynette's looking for a new bridegroom for Tess. All the rich are double crosses.
And what about you, Franzi? Do you have a girl?
Plenty. 3 for each finger, even. What lass would want me, eh? A poor orphan with his toes sticking out of his boots.
A miner has to make some money, right?
And what of it? Do you know how much food costs here and everything else? Here in the city, grocery only goes so far. Not like in some village.
And the main thing is not to drink it all away, right?
Hold your water, lad. You're on thin ice here. You know what it's like to go down in the pit every day and break rocks in the pitch dark. It can get so tight down there that you want to get the fuck out straight away. Your heart starts pounding, but you can't shit your brakes, so you just keep hewing. Aye, any master carpenter makes more chink than me. And besides, if he falls...
What's the meaning of this?
So here we are, your most fatherly holiness.
What? Do you take me for a fool?
Nah, I'm a fool here. Anton Caspar at your service.
I humbly apologize, Father Tobias. Anton here.
Entering a church stinking drunk like that, and with a sacred object? Have you no shame, you savage? You disgrace yourself, the Holy Church, and your honorable trade. In such a state, I will certainly not consecrate your stang.
Worthy Father, please, you know us. We're righteous men of the Mound, and without St. Anthony, we'll be disgraced at the competition.
You should have thought of that before getting drunk.
Father, Anton's in a bad way because they don't want to give him Tess, the cobbler's girl.
Do I look like a pauper? That cobbler needs a boot. In the cobbler's. I'll show him boot. He'll be begging me on his knees. I've got so much chink, I'm drowning in it.
For Christ's sake, Anton, man, be quiet for a moment. I beg of you, Father Tobias.
But I'm only doing it because of you, Franzi. Because you are an orphan, and your late mother was a pious and kind woman. Will you take the oath instead of Anton?
But I didn't know the oath, Father.
Good God. And what about you, boy?
Sorry, Father. I've never heard the oath.
Anton will say it for you, and you just repeat it correctly. Please, Henry. I'll do anything you want. Just salvage the situation.
So, friend, will you do a good deed? Even though these two hardly deserve it, I'll gladly give you absolution for your sins.
At least do it for Vlak. He wouldn't survive the shame.
Well, I don't know the oath, Father, but I'll try to salvage the situation.
I understand. Helping friends in need is a commendable act.
Anton, are you able to recite the oath?
Of course. I'd even say it myself, but nobody here will let me do it.
So go ahead, but nice and slow. Tell me the beginning of the oath, Anton.
We, the yakkers of the Kuttenberg Mound, swear before God to hew our shafts by his grace, and to make nae fashion better, but to ding away at the mound according to God's laws.
Wait, stop. One bit at a time.
I'm listening, son, but nice and politely, please.
So, how did it go? We, miners of Kuttenberg, swear before God to open the shafts with respect, without malice, and mine the vein honestly, according to the law of God.
Oh, Lady of the Seven Sorrows. All right, and then?
What's next, Anton?
Of course. We promise to graft proper, obey the gaffer and not pinch any ore or silver, but to gie it by reets to the masters on the bank out by.
Good. That's enough for now.
Well, friend?
We vow to work hard, listen to our foreman, and duly hand over a share of the ore to the lords.
Very good, son. And what next?
How does the oath end?
We swore on feast days to leave the moan tone and DNA hewing, and to gie a wee share from our addles and foys for the good of our souls and the greater glory of God.
Very good. What was that about addles again?
Boldly onwards, youngster.
We swear to not mine silver on the feast day, and give a few groschen to the church for the salvation of our souls, and the greater glory of God.
Glory to God in the highest, and 3 Sundays rejoice. Saint Anthony, patron and protector, intercede for these sinners, protect their souls, and grant success to their endeavors. In nomine Patri, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. And now get out of here, you derelicts, before the good Lord changes his mind.
Thank you, worthy father. 1,000 thanks. We truly thank you. That was by the skin of our teeth, lads.
Old Tobias is strict but fair. I know him.
That mining jargon of yours gave me a headache, Franzi.
Ah, but you done reet well, nie fash.
Thanks. If that was a compliment.
Aye, muckle thanks for nie leaving us in the shit.
We're truly grateful to you.
Take this as a reward for not betraying us, and come in the morning to the shoot fest.
Well, I might come, but what about Anton here? Will he be able to shoot?
Oh, sure. He'll snap out of it in a few hours.
Hey, bother, kidder. I'll be fine. Hey, where's the puddle? I need to drown myself.
So you see, we yakkers can handle plenty. Like we say, everybody ends up on the bottom sometimes, but yakkers are there all the time.
Interesting. I'll have to remember that. Farewell, Tonys.
God be with you. We say God be with you. Remember that too. God be with you.
And with you. Hey, you nearly ran into me.
did it go?
Don't bullshit me or you'll be sorry.
Watch out! Fine wares here. Quality merchandise.
Easy, good horse.
You're always welcome here.
I'd like to enter the shooting contest.
A newcomer? I'm always glad to see that. This is a popinjay shooting tournament, though. Do you know what that is? I set up straw birds all around here, and you try to shoot down as many as you can.
We used to do something a bit like that back in our village. Although we'd shoot at chickens with a slingshot. Got into all sorts of trouble.
There you go, then. You'll find this even easier. Straw birds can't run away. So what will it be? Bow or crossbow?
Let's try the bow.
Right. Now I just have to find you an opponent. Do you want me to look around for beginners or more advanced archers? I might even find a few master sharp archers around here for you. Of course, you'd have to stump up more money than against the usual bunglers, but the prize would be bigger.
Let's not overdo it. Find me some beginners.
Right. But these fellows ain't gonna compete for nothing. Do you have the coin to stake?
Wait, let me see how much I have on me. Here it is. All right, let's shoot.
Now you're talking. I'll fetch the lads. You get ready and wait for the signal. Well, let 'em fly!
Who shoved me? How am I supposed to aim like that? What a shitty day. It's too windy. Still no luck. Who shoved me? How am I supposed to aim like that? Still no luck. I'd give up now if I was you.
I'd love to go hunting with you sometime, friend. Great work. Your prize is definitely well deserved.
Thank you. I'd like to enter the...
Back again? But if you intend to beat everybody again like last time, watch out. No one will want to take you on if you win every time. So what will it be? Bow or crossbow?
Let's try the bow.
Right. Now I just have to... Do you want me to look...
Well, I reckon I could take on a couple of your crack archers.
Right. But these fellows ain't gonna compete for nothing. Do you have the coin to stake?
Wait, let me see how much I have on me. Ah, here it is. All right, let's shoot.
Now you're talking. I'll fetch the lads. You get ready and wait for the signal.